I'm very pleased now to give the floor to His Excellency Alexander Pankin, Vice Minister for Foreign Affairs of the Russian Federation. You have the floor, Excellency. Thank you, Madam President. Ladies and gentlemen, we welcome the holding of this relevant and timely high-level meeting. It is fully in line with the spirit of inclusiveness of the Agenda 2030 for Sustainable Development that is aimed at leaving no country behind. We believe that progress in achieving sustainable development in middle-income countries will have a significant impact on the implementation of the Agenda 2030 on a global scale. This is particularly true for eradicating poverty, which is a key priority among the 17 Sustainable Development Goals. One of the most serious challenges for this category of countries is the high level of internal inequity. Other problems include vulnerability to external factors, the implications of urbanization, unemployment, environmental issues, weak government institutions, and in some cases, sovereign debt. The main task of the international community and the UN development system at this stage is to provide targeted assistance to these countries in overcoming certain difficulties. Emphasis should be made on personnel training, introduction of modern digital technologies, both in the economic activities of these countries and in the public administration system, primarily in the provision of public services. Involvement in integration processes can be of a significant help to these countries in implementing Agenda 2030, a unified customs area, free movement of people, goods, services, and capital, as is the case in the Eurasian Economic Union, are a kind of safety net for participants. It is extremely important for countries because it helps them overcome internal inequalities, and it pulls countries which face challenges up to the level of countries that constitute the driving force of economic development. We believe that the reformed UN development system, in particular the resident coordinators in middle-income countries, should aim for these targets. The empowerment of the resident coordinators and their greater focus on local needs should contribute to successfully overcoming the challenges faced by MICs. Likewise, we are convinced that harmonized efforts of development entities working jointly with the UN regional commissions should be beneficial for the achievement of Agenda 2030 goals in middle-income countries. Supporting these countries is also important due to the fact that they are currently not only assistance recipients, but also partners of the development system, allocating their own resources to it. Sustaining their economic growth would provide for their transition from the middle-class group to the group of international donors. Thank you. I thank His Excellency Alexander Pankin, Vice Minister for Foreign Affairs of